Okay, so I've got the case open, and the first thing you're going to notice pretty much is cable management is absolutely non existent. And, well, it has been before, but I just haven't really messed with it. Everything's there, and I'm not, I mess with it too much to things change a little too often sometimes, so I just leave it as it is. But everything works fine. So, uh, first thing down here is a power supply. Corsair power supply, 750 watt power supply. Uh, Up here, I have the EVGA GTX 980, the super clocked edition. Uh, I haven't overclocked it. It's just it runs at what it runs at. I have the what is that? Hyper 212, I think, air cooler. Now the fan there is one of the what do they call it? Gentle Typhoons. I got one of them in just a push configuration. Um, the CPU is a Intel 3570K. I usually keep it overclocked to about, I don't know if it's overclocked now, but I have an overclock preset of 4.4. And but I'm not sure now, because if it was, the fans may be running a little higher. I'm not sure. But the motherboard is a Maximus 5G. It was the it's not the full size. It's the smaller form factor. I kind of like that better. I mean, there's plenty of room in the case, but I just kind of like that better. Memory, it's Corsair memory. I believe it is 8 gigs of memory. DDR3. Like I say, this is an older system, so I don't have any DDR4 or anything like that going yet. The big fan over there, 38 millimeter wide fan, I think. I just use it for the exhaust. And I've got two exhaust fans up there. Those are just 120 millimeter, I believe. Let's see, anything else? There's also, I have the same. There's another 38 millimeter right inside here in the driveway, where I just use that to pull air in. Yeah, there's actually one. Let's see, you can pull that off. There's actually, I don't know if that's a 200 millimeter fan. I'm not sure. There's the side of it there. Not real sure what the actual size is, but I have all of this like this, generally all these cables and cords, because most of it's run to my power supply. Most of these fans, which is what most of these are, is the fans, I just run them straight to the power supply versus off the motherboard. And that's why some of this is like this. Now the side case down here that I got on the floor, there's two intake fans here, and I run them to, that's what these are here. They're powered up to that. And the drives, I have a 240 gig SSD drive, and I have a 1 terabyte mechanical hard drive that I keep most of my games and all that stuff stored on. And you know, that's really about it. It's been a good case. You can put several fans, and in fact, this one, it actually came with, you can put 4, and it's got 2 more slots for 120 millimeter fans, but And at one time I used to have 4 of them there, but over time, you know, some of them would die out. But it came, I believe, with one 200 millimeter fan. You could put one. Matter of fact, there's the holes there for the bit. You could probably take that fan and put it in there if you wanted, or you could put 4 of these. So it is. I like the case because it's configurable. It's also kind of set up if you ever wanted to do water cooling. You can lift this, and it's got some holes there for a type of water cooling setup. You know, usual stuff on the front. Back is, you know, pretty usual stuff. I got the DVI cable for my video card, and all your usual stuff in the back. Been very happy with it. Matter of fact, I just cleaned it out, blew it out today, and got all the dust out. I have to do that pretty regular, you know, because it just piles up in there. So that's pretty much it. I mean, that's pretty much a look at the at my gaming rig and what I play on in my area. So I appreciate y'all watching, and subscribe if you can. Thank you.